Well, something I noticed, my battery's been draining, and I finally found the culprit. It happens to be these new steps I put in. I don't know if I wired something incorrectly or it just normally drains probably about a third of a watt, or a third of an amp, I think. Anyway, more than it probably should, because it slowly drains your battery. I'm gonna put a switch in there when I have them out and just turn off all the electricity to it, so it doesn't have any drain on my battery, because I'm gonna try to run everything off 12 volt and use the 110 current least possible. So I've got it on the I got it plugged into the house current right now, recharging the batteries. So it's we finally got some rain. It's been about 2 months. I think it was about time that we got something here. Our little pond out there is about drained. I've never seen it so low, so thankful for that. So I'm moving everything off the working on the rear bumper, and I'm going to start working on the inside. And this is something that's had me stumped for a while, but I've sat in here for a little bit, and I got some ideas. One thing, I'm going to try to use this unutilized space on the top up here and make a shelf that runs across this area. And then on the other side, I'm going to try to put another shelf on here and make it come out here and maybe a rounded corner. I'm moving the TV from down there, and that was a bad idea having it so low, and then mount it on the left side, to mounting it on the right side here so it'll swing out, and I can, I'll have more flexibility with it and be able to turn it around, see things I need to see. I mean, use it the way I need to see it. This door, it's a great idea in building a solid door, but for a moving vehicle, all this weight jumping up and down when you're hitting bumps and everything is probably not the best thing with this hinge. It makes, like, everything else in here is pretty solid, but this hinge rattles quite a bit. So I'm thinking about rethinking about what I have this made out of, and use the polyiso everybody's making shelves and cabinets out of, and maybe making this door out of that polyiso foam, which would make it a lot lighter and waterproof, and less weight hanging out here, so it'll rattle. So I'll just recreate the same thing in the polyiso. So time to get to work, get something done on the inside here. There, some out here. Bigger radius this time. I think it'll look better with. Sure, there's probably a better way to put this up here, but this is all I can think of for right now, and what materials I had on hand at the time, so that's what we're going with. I'm trying to put the screw in here, and I was hoping it would just stay. Well, it did stay, I think. Instead it did that, so good right there. That's good. I'm happy with that. Right here, work on that in a minute. I like my rounded corner. That's what this box camper needs, is some rounded corners. Especially on the inside, so you don't bump your head and stuff. I mean, I probably could have come out even further, more storage space, but I think that's going to be plenty. You don't want it too cramped in here, you want to have a little space. And do this side next. So, yeah, you're still working. Here's the idea. Square up the edge, nice rounded corners, some more rounded corners. I think that will make it more comfortable. Man, I hate wearing glasses, but when you get old, that's what you have to do. Need some rounded corners in this thing to make it feel more homey and comfortable. So that's the idea. I hope I don't hit my head on that. Anyway, there's no telling how this is going to come out. Hopefully it's not going to look like an airplane or a bus or something. So anyway, about to cut this out. I'm either going to waste a piece of wood or it's going to come out really cool. So I don't know. Way off. What the heck did I do? Damn, not. Dang. Well, I have to come back to the drawing board. At least I didn't screw up too bad. I cut something too long instead of too short. If you watch one of my my older episodes, where I drilled a hole and I drilled right into the wire and shorted it out right there. So I'm going to go back in here and repair this before I start putting any cabinetry up here and make sure it's okay. At least it tripped the breaker like it was supposed to the first time. Yeah, you can see that. Look at that. Just burnt that ground wire. What are the odds of hitting that like that? Golly. Right there. And it hit the ground wire. Better safe than sorry. I'm gonna fix it. I think I know what I'm doing now. Well, I got an idea. I think I'm going to put a plywood face with a lip right here, across here, then have a storage cabinet in this space right here. And just maybe, even open. I don't know. As far as I got, but I'm going to fill that space up with a cabinet over there. Yeah, I have to say it's been a long time since I've done any woodworking. And I will probably screw this up. Let's see, what's the best way to put this together? I'm kind of just making this up as I go, so no set plans, just put it together. Yeah, I have to say, if you want to see woodworking, you need to go tune into one of those YouTube woodworking shows. There's plenty of really good ones out there. This is not one of them. Didn't even put any screws in this holding it up. Ugh. create a nice little storage space. Guess I could, I don't know what we're going to put in there. Definitely store something. That's the start of my cabinets.
Hey, thanks for watching my channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do for future updates. Remember, build it, don't buy it.